But speaking of amazing species of ducks and geese, that brings us on quite nicely to a little surprise that we prepared for Tim for this episode. Because when we knew that you were coming on, Tim, we knew that your kind of birding quest around the world is to spot all the species of ducks and geese. And Diego and I sort of thought, right, we can't bird together. We're living in separate parts of Colombia. Travel's difficult at the moment. How can we go off and spot an interesting species of duck or goose that Tim might be interested by? And we were sort of comparing notes, and it was like, what species of duck in Colombia that's realistic have neither of us seen yet? And we settled upon masked duck. It's a species that I think there's maybe 250 records of on eBird for Colombia. Not many when you consider how many eBirders there are in the country. So we both realized that we were both within probably an hour's drive of a possible masked duck. So yesterday, at the same time, we set off on a little kind of dual bird quest to try and see, for both of us, a lifer, the masked duck. And we have a little bit of video of that experience to show you now.
So we're here in La Sabana Ecopark, which is a reclaimed wetland reserve just north of the city of Bogotá. It's a really inspiring project because it just goes to show that in as little as 5 years, you can take what was basically an ecologically dead cow field and turn it into a thriving local nature reserve, and that you don't need thousands of hectares to do that. So right now, I'm looking at a family of masked ducks. That was the duck that we came here to see. It's a lifer for me, because I know for a fact that it's a lifer for Diego. And the thing that's amazing about the masked duck is that it's not considered threatened. It's not even really considered rare. It's present throughout the entire tropical Americas. And that's because this duck, as we've seen here today, has an amazing talent for invisibility. It has this incredible ability. It rides very low in the water. It's very shy, it's very unobtrusive, doesn't make a lot of noise. And when it hears you coming, senses your presence, it disappears off into the aquatic plants. I would hazard a guess that even Tim, the master of ducks and geese, hasn't seen masked duck chicks at such point-blank range. Tim, maybe you can prove me wrong on that.
Oh, chicks! Oh, even better.
With chicks, yeah.
Yeah, wow, that's amazing. That's something I've never seen. Obviously, I've seen the adults, but those chicks, look at the little stiff tails. They are just amazing. It's a great family, that the masked and the Oxyrhini. They're just fabulous little things. Wow.
And Diego, I know that Diego also had some luck on his quest for the masked duck. Is that right, Diego?
I had. Not as, numerous as you, but I actually had a little expedition 10 kilometers from my house, went to a first wetland, nothing there, the most likely place. And then I started checking on eBird and seeing coordinates of all these other reports. And I went on my motorbike exploring these places. Finally, got a couple of beautiful females, loved it. But I'm super jealous about your male and your chicks. Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is the little swamp, only 10 kilometers from my house, where the masked ducks have been seen recently. Well, I have to say that these fulvous whistling ducks are super neat. But apparently, I'm not having any luck today. Let's see. I'll keep trying here. This is a not great swamp just inside Rio Negro city, and it's almost 1 p.m. and I just winged it and came to this other place because I knew there was one report on eBird here, and there it is. Masked duck. This is epic. Same day, Chris Bell and myself are getting lifer masked ducks, and this is unbelievable. This is for you, Team Appleton. This is for you, a gift for you, mate.